Hi guys, Chelsea here with Mimir Blockchain Solutions. Today I'm sitting down with our CTO, Hunter Prendergast. And as many of you have probably already seen, he was featured on Netflix episode 5 of Explained, titled Cryptocurrency. Now this episode has sparked a lot of conversation, and to be honest, some of it's pretty negative. What was your take on the episode?
I think that the video is kind of a reflection of where we are with the technology. Blockchain is a technology that allows for a lot of very promising things to possibly occur. We've seen some of these things manifest, and some of them not yet, but a lot of promises have been given. And I think that because a lot of people haven't delivered on the promises, there's room for people to view this technology in a negative light. But the thing to keep in mind is that this is a technology. Any technology can be used for both good or bad for the most part. And so when you think about how this technology is being utilized and what this technology is capable of, I think it's more important to focus on the fact that the people who are using it for improper or illicit means are people who are misusing a very valuable piece of technology. I mean, the internet itself has allowed for all kinds of illegal commerce to occur, but we don't blame computer networking technology for the ability of people to exchange goods illegally. It's just a mechanism that facilitates it. Now, when we talk about blockchain technology, there's a lot of really great applications that I think that I would have liked to have seen focused on more.
Now, of course, you don't have a choice in the matter of what clips they use in the final cut of the episode, but if you did have a choice, what would you have liked for the viewers to have heard?
So some of those things that I think would have been great to talk about would have been things like the United Nations utilizing the Ethereum blockchain as a mechanism to track the distribution of relief funds to Syrian refugees. It's a really great application of the technology to hold individuals and corporations or entities responsible for their actions because of the transparency that it enforces and because of the inability of these institutions to effectively lie about what they're doing. And so that was a great example of how this technology can have immense good. Another really great one would be some of the work that has been performed around supply chain systems that allow a corporation to track the produce or food that is purchased by a particular individual all the way back to the field in which it was created. This means that for an outbreak of a pandemic or food poisoning or other foodborne pathogens, we can rapidly isolate exactly those pieces that we need to isolate, and we can prevent harm. These are amazing benefits that can come of this technology. I think that the other thing to keep in mind is that this technology was really invented by people who were idealistically trying to change the world for good. If we look back at the Genesis block of the Bitcoin blockchain, we see that Satoshi Nakamoto actually inscribed in the Genesis block a headline talking about how banks are getting bailed out again. This was essentially Satoshi saying that he'd had enough. He no longer thought that the manner in which corporations and governments were utilizing the financial system was something that he approved of. And as a form of protest, he created what became the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, whether that's wrong or right, that's entirely a different thing. And I think that honestly, governments need control of their money supplies for a number of economic reasons. But when you're looking at this technology, keep in mind that it was really built upon idealistic dreams and that we've actually seen some of them delivered on, and there's a lot more coming.
If you would like to learn more about the blockchain space, or you would like to reach out to Hunter and the team, feel free to hit us up on Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn.